Whoops, shaking a little. Hi, welcome. I'm Debbie. Thanks for joining me today. And today I'm going to make some grilled chicken and just a nice fresh tossed salad. And what I have here, when I talked in one of my videos before, I talked about a pre-packaged chicken. I didn't mean like in the freezer section, I meant in the fresh meat section. I don't know if they sell them like these vacuum packs in your area, but we have them here at Wegmans, and I keep them in the freezer. They come in like a 10-pack, but I only buy them when they're on sale, like for $1.99 a pound. And I cut them each, there comes in 8 or 10. I cut them into individuals, and then I just put it in that bowl to defrost it. Or you could just take it out the night before, and then you don't have to go through all that trouble. And then I just slide mine open, and I'm going to take mine over to the sink because I'm going to get a little juice. And I'll bring it right back over to you. We're going to get a little bit of juice. Okay. So, and then that's it. But just make sure you get those when they're on sale, like $1.99. And it's just one nice chicken breast. And I like to open my breast up like that. And then when I cook it, I like to flatten it. And when I cook mine, I like to cut it into 2 halves so that it cooks faster. And plus, I don't like or eat a whole one anyways. Or if it's for your kids. So just cut it in half. Sometimes you'll get little bits, and I'll stick them in the freezer and make little nuggets. But pretty much that's it. So then I have a little bowl here that I have a little salt and pepper in it that I made up in advance so that I didn't have to touch anything. Except this little bowl. And then I just lightly salt and pepper mine, but you could use any different seasonings and flavors that you like. But I think simple is great. Let me just wash my hands real quick. Okay. What I'm going to do is bring you down to the grill. I'll give you a look at that. And I'll take you down here. And I have a pan on 5, which is probably a little bit too high, but we're going to add a little oil. You can use any oil you'd like, just a little, just so it doesn't stick. Oop. Sorry, that was a little bit too much, but we're going to spread it around. There, that's a little bit too much, but when you do it, just put a little bit, about half that much. Okay, so now our pan is already piping hot, and we're going to put the chicken on. You hear that? It's actually probably a little too hot because I was taking longer in my video than anticipated. Okay. Now don't touch it, just leave it alone, and we're going to come back down here and work on the nice salad. And I'm going to get you into focus. There we go. Okay, and what I have here is just some kale. I've been eating a lot of kale, and it's just clean cut kale greens. And this is a huge bag. It was like $2, $2.50 maybe. And I've had it for a week and a half. It's lasted a good long time. Let me just make sure my chicken's not burning. Okay, it's doing great. It sounds like it's not, but it is doing great. So that's going to be the base to my salad to start. And let's put that to the side. So while your chicken's cooking, we'll get rid of that chicken knife. You can start your salad, which is only going to take a couple minutes. I have some romaine. And I love the inside parts and the hearts. And I really just kind of chop it up like this. And that's pretty much it. And then sometimes I go down the side so there aren't some big pieces that aren't going to fit in your mouth. So that's pretty much it for that. that's all set. I got a nice celery that I've already washed. And if you prep your vegetables in advance, which I like to do every week when I get home from the grocery store, they're all ready for us. I'm going to put a carrot in mine. And what I already peeled and washed it. And I'm just going to cut it into some strips. Oh my gosh, the chicken smells so good and it looks so good down there. I'll give you a look. So we're going to cut up some carrots. Oh yeah. Alright, I'm going to bring you over. Let your peek under there. Look at those nice lines. Give it a 90-degree turn. You'll get other lines. Okay. And see how you can tell when it's starting to get done is when the sides start to get cooked on around the sides, and then you start to know that it's getting ready to get turned soon. And let's get back to our salad. Whoops, sorry. Okay, and then I have my little container that I keep in the fridge. I got some green pepper, which is so good for us. I got a little orange pepper, and I got a little red pepper. Might as well go for a little yellow too. I love all these peppers. I'm going to do a video for us on grilling these vegetables, so stay tuned for that. And I've just been so into salads lately. I mean, I just love salads anyway, but I've been eating so healthy, so proud of myself, and so every day I'm always trying to think of something. What else can I throw in there tonight? What'll be good with this? So, all these colors make it look so pretty. Let me check on the chicken. I meant to check the timer, but it's about 4 or 5 minutes. 4 to 6 minutes for the chicken. Okay, and then we got our green pepper. Now I'm just cutting these into strips and then like in half. I usually cut my vegetables up the way I like to eat them. So if I like to eat them in big squares that day, they're going to be that way. Oh, where's my cucumber? Did I already do the cucumber? I lost the cucumber. Oh my goodness. Well, I know I took a cucumber out. Well, let's do the red onion till my brain comes back into function. And I usually just take my red onion and leave it whole like this right in my fridge and just cut slices from it every day. I usually put about 3 or 4 in my salad depending on how thin or thick they come out. And then just get rid of some of that purple stuff. The purple skin. Let's get rid of that. Yeah. And I mean, look how fast we did all that. And this is going to be my dinner. I pre-prepped my chicken in advance. When I purchased it, I just brought it home and put it in the freezer. But they're in those individual packs, which I don't buy them like that all the time. Only if they're on sale. Otherwise, I buy them, you know, the regular packs. Then I got some great Campari tomatoes. They are so good, and I just split them down and make them into quarters. I still don't know what happened to that cucumber. I must have put it in the refrigerator. Let me look. I'm telling you, I'm losing it. Well, anyway, we'll start another one. I could have swore I've already done this, but... And I can't say that someone came along and stole it because there's nobody home. So I'm just going to cut these up really thin. I got to go turn the chicken. Look at that. Now see how you can tell that they're all ready to turn? Look at that. And then this one, nice. Look at that. How beautiful. Now I like to eat those little pieces that fall off. I don't know about you guys, but they're the best. See, and then we'll just leave them alone for another couple of minutes. Not going to take as long on the second side. Look at that. Yummy yum. Alright, let's get back to the salad. Okay. And this is an English cucumber, so you can leave the skin on. And I've been buying these lately because I haven't had much luck with cucumbers in the grocery store. I don't know what's up with that, but the last 3 cucumbers I bought were just awful. So I had to buy these English ones. Okay, so let's start building this up. And you want to make this really pretty. I want to put this on first, so I can make some room here. Just talking to myself. No. Okay, so look at all. This is just for me. It looks like it's a salad for a few people, but this is just for me. So I'm going to give that a mix so that everything is mixed well between the kale and the romaine. And sometimes I even put the iceberg in here too, but I'm not going to today. And then I just start layering it with some cucumbers. Oh. And then my peppers and onions and carrots. Look at that. I mean, I usually put my tomatoes around the side. I don't know why, but I've just been doing that lately so they don't get lost in the salad. My goodness, this is going to be good. I don't know if we're going to have room for the chicken. You can hear the chicken down there making lots of goody noises. Goody noises, good noises, and smells. Okay, that's everything. Look at that. Yum, yum, yum. And I'm not going to add hard-boiled eggs today because I have my chicken for my protein source. Okay, I'm going to put some crushed cracked pepper, which I love. Make sure you get it on the tomatoes. And I love a lot. And some salt. Oh, the smoke detector's going off. And I have new ones, so I hope I can figure out how to turn it off. Okay, I did the one. Hopefully the other one doesn't go off. Oh, I found the cucumber. It was over here rolling on the floor. Look at that. That hit already. Made me think I was crazy. Okay, well, I'll wash that and eat it later. Okay. Alright, let's come down here and check on our chicken again. So the whole house goes up. I didn't have the fan on, but this piece I'd say is done. But I like to take them sometimes and push them down on the grill and get the grills marked and to get the sides that don't get all the way cooked. But we're going to leave them on. I'm going to take that one off, but we're going to leave those on for just a couple more minutes while we finish dressing our salad. Let me show you that. Look at that. That is just beautiful. Okay. And Of course, this salad, make it up the way you like it. Put all the things in it that you like in it. Add things, take away, whichever. And then I have this Greek dressing. I bought a Greek dressing packet mix. Just added my own oil and vinegar. So this is my first time trying it, but we'll see how it goes. It's good seasoning, but it's Greek. I'm going to put about a good quarter cup, I guess, on there. And then I'm going to just give that a mix. You just want to toss it lightly. And then we're just going to put the chicken on top, and this is done. I'm going to taste it. I like the Greek dressing. It definitely has oregano in it. Because the Greeks, they love their oregano, like the Italians love their parsley. And I'm going to set that aside. In the meantime, you could normally clean up your chicken, put your dressing away, wash this cucumber that you dropped on the floor, clean up your chicken packet, make sure you don't contaminate anything with the chicken, because I got that set to the side. Yeah, it's done. Let me get something to put the chicken on. Now that my oh my goodness. Here's our chicken. Let me see, can you see that good? Without it falling off. Look at that. Well, it fell off. This is real cooking. Like Emerald used to always say, we're really cooking here, we're really cooking here. Alright, I was going to save this for 2 servings, but it looks like it's going to just be 1. For me. Sometimes I make it into 2 and have this for lunch or maybe dinner tomorrow. And you're supposed to let this rest for a few minutes. Half the time, we all know we don't, but they say let it rest. Well, maybe this is... That probably looks terrible in the video, tearing that chicken up like that. Oh, I think that's good. Okay, look at that. I usually just throw it on there and then arrange it pretty before I go sit down to enjoy it with a nice glass of green tea. Iced green tea. I love to have iced tea. Look at that. OMG. You sound like I'm on Facebook. But I love all my Facebookers. I love all my YouTubers. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me. Give this a try. Look at how delicious that looks. Look at the juice in that chicken. That is just going to be amazing. Oh, it is amazing. And that chicken trick that I showed you with the little package and the individual, that is just so easy to throw together every night for either on the grill or barbecue or chicken salad. And if they don't come in those, I just put them in individual freezer baggies. But that is such a convenient, and it's so nice, it's so great. And so if you see those, give them a try, and only buy them when they're on sale. Otherwise, they're way too expensive. But look what you can do with 1 chicken breast. We just made this beautiful, gorgeous salad that I can't wait to enjoy in about 5 minutes after this video, and I clean up a little bit. Take my doggy out because he's over there by the door waiting to go out. But he's being patient, and he's starting to allow me, I should say, to do these videos without him interrupting. Because usually when I start cooking, he thinks I'm getting something prepped for him, which sometimes I do, give him a little treat. And so he got in the habit of, barking, thinking he was getting some. So I used to go put him in the crate or out on the porch when I did my videos, so I guess he got tired of being put in the crate. So he's been being a good boy. And I give him a treat afterwards. And his treat today is going to be probably half of this chicken, which I'm sure he's going to be thrilled with. And I gotta go eat this salad and enjoy every bite of it. And don't think I don't eat this whole entire salad all by myself, because I do. They say the more chewing, the more full you get. And plus we need all this roughage in our diets. Anyway, be blessed. Thank you for joining me. Give this one a try. So easy, so simple. The chicken tip that I gave you, so easy, so simple for everyone. Thanks again. Bye now. Till next time. Be blessed.